Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, ma'am. So first of all, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am. How are
And how
you?
are you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for
Yeah.
asking. So, ma'am, you are a
Thank you.
YouTuber?
Sorry, ma'am.
Are you a YouTuber?
Yeah, ma'am. I have my YouTube channel. There I'm uploading my spoken English journey and conversational videos. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, me too, also YouTuber.
Okay. Nice to hear that, ma'am.
Okay.
So could you introduce myself, ma'am?
Sure, ma'am. Sure.
Yeah, ma'am. I'm Priyanka
Mhm.
and I'm connecting with you from Uttar Pradesh. As far as my qualification concern is, ma'am, I have done BSc and then I have done 2-year teaching diploma. And currently I'm teaching in a school, ma'am, and simultaneously I'm running my small YouTube channel. Name is English with PL. And yeah, ma'am, if I talk about my hobbies, I have several hobbies like reading books, and traveling, cooking as well, and talking to stranger for learning about their culture and new things. Yeah, ma'am, that's all about me.
Oh, very nice, ma'am. Good to hear you. So, this is my turn. So,
Yeah, ma'am.
may should I introduce myself? So, my name is Nazia Khan. I am from Chinwada, city of Madhya Pradesh. If you talk about my qualification, so I have done my master in English literature with a bachelor of education also. And by profession, I am also a teacher, mother of two kids. But currently, I'm not going to my work because of my younger baby is only 1 year old. And if we talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies always learning new things, listening podcasts, reading a book. So currently I am working on my English fluency and communication as well. So I at present I am a YouTuber too. So there I uploaded video like conversation, ma'am. That's all about me.
Okay, really impressive, ma'am, and I'm very happy and know you are a teacher. I'm also a teacher. So, ma'am, what's your major?
Thank you for that, ma'am. I am also feel the connection like as a teacher. If I will talk with any teacher, so that time I feel, oh, this is my field. So I feel always happy. So my major reason is learning this language. As I said, I have done my master in English literature, and I am a teacher. I am a mother of two kids, and I am a highly educated person. So nowadays, people they have a good, they are educated. So people think if they are educated, why they are not speaking English? So it not for there. It is myself as a teacher nowadays. English is most important because there is every moment. My daughter is also go to a school. She is also so there is all the things it at English, not a Hindi. So that's
Mm-hmm.
why I thought if I am not educated how to speak in English or how to wrote what is the right their book, so how I will teach her. It is not
Yes,
easy
ma'am.
to do do complete your work. That is not good if she can't understand their meaning. That time I thought I should have to learn English. And as well as I did my master, that time also I recognize and realize myself I should have to learn. I'm not good at English. That's my journey began. I am really want to learn. And as a teacher at the Master of English Literature, so that's why I want to improve
Yes,
myself.
ma'am. Very impressive. You told me about your journey. So I would love to know what kind of activities you are doing for learning this language and since when you are learning this language, ma'am?
Okay, so I have learning this language since 2019 when I took the admission for Master of English Literature. Before in my initial days, I am not able to read in a proper way in English because I belong to Hindi medium student. So I never seen how to wrote all the copy in the English. It is not possible to me. But that time I touched with the English language, then I learned so many things, and that my journey began. But most of the time I quit. Yeah, I quit because I am not regular learner in this language. I most of the time I quit after doing my master because of lack of environment. and there I don't have idea. There is lots of application also are there, and so many things are there. So this my journey began, and now I am here. So nowadays I am working on my English fluency. That's why I'm also interested how to tackle all the problem of our lives, and how to live your life in a happy way, how to motivate other people, how to encourage other people they can live and they can solve and sort out their problem. So I am very curious about such kind of things. That's why I make my habit for reading a book. So right now I am reading self-help book, like I,
Yeah, I'm also reading, ma'am, self-help book. I'm reading Atomic Habit, and I have a list of books. Many the books are there. I will read one by one. Yeah, ma'am. It will
yeah, I
really
have
help
also
us.
automatic. Yeah, yeah, I have also atomic habit, but currently I am not go there. I right now I am reading psychology of money, because I
Yeah,
really want to become a
interesting.
financial free.
The
Yeah,
most recommended book.
yeah, that's why. So this is also my list. I purchased two book like Atomic Habit and Psychology of Money. So nowadays I am reading this one.
Yeah.
So yeah. So apart for reading, I do listen every day, and this is and talking to other strangers, and I am taking my online session also. So there I teach student how to speak English
Okay, ma'am,
fluently
you are
and
taking
confident.
online session.
Yeah, yeah, right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, which platform like English Yari? There are many platforms are available
No, no, I
nowadays.
am not. No, no, I am not that kind of tutor.
Okay.
They have a good command and they are very good at English. I am just intermediate, I can say myself, but I can help to other people also. They are learning way, which is my experience and which is my knowledge. So I can help. So I am taking my session with on the Zoom application.
Okay,
So there
Zoom
I
app.
teach. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Tell me about yourself. Why are you learning this language and your story behind it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was there is like actually I gave KVS exam, and you know
Okay.
very well KV interview conduct in English language. So that
Okay.
time I realized that I should learn English. Then time I started my English journey, ma'am. It's been after I gave exam, but unfortunately, I'm not selected because of less marks. It was my first attempt, but and the time I had only less time, so that is why, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I'm not selected. Yeah, ma'am. So that time I thought I should learn English language, and the time I started my spoken English journey, yeah, ma'am. It was the reason, and I want to improve my communication skill as well in English. So that is why I started my YouTube channel, and there I'm uploading my English journey, how I'm learning English. Yes, ma'am. Before
Okay.
this, I was not able to speak, ma'am, even single word in English, but I improved a lot daily. Day by day, I'm learning. Yeah, ma'am, it's a gradual process, but we can't learn in overnight. And yeah, I'm learning,
Correct.
ma'am.
So, ma'am, are you belong to Hindi background and English medium background?
Yeah, ma'am, I belong to Hindi medium background because I have done all my study with my native language,
Okay.
which is Hindi, yes, ma'am. So
So,
that is
ma'am,
why I had phobia to speak this language, but I have decided I will learn, definitely I will learn this language. I'm really
yes.
passionate learner, ma'am, and definitely I will learn.
Okay, ma'am, as you said, your initial day, you are not able to speak a single sentence. So, how you improve now? Right now, you have a good fluency and everything. You are performing very well. So, how you overcome your problems? And
Earlier,
yeah,
ma'am, I was watching only Hindi content, how to learn English and some grammar related videos I have watched. And then I started to speak every day. And I did some mirror practice too, and I have recorded my some videos too, but not that much. But I did. Yes, ma'am. And it's been a 2 month only when I'm taking session like conversational session, and I had conversational. session on my YouTube channel. Yeah, ma'am. That kind of activity I did, ma'am.
Okay, so you are talking yourself only, not to
Yes,
other
ma'am.
strangers.
Yeah,
Oh, you
ma'am.
are very dedicated. That's mean. Most of the people na problem like they don't have any partner with whom they can practice. So this is a major problem. But
Yeah, but ma'am, nowadays we can't say we don't have environment because there are so many applications we
correct,
can easily practice, and nowadays many YouTubers are there. You can practice every day, and you can just send email them, and we can practice easily. So there are so many. Nowadays we can't say we don't have environment. If I talk about physically, so I can't practice physically because my parents and my brothers and my neighbors and my relatives too, they
mhm,
can't understand this language, so I don't need to connect with them
understand.
in English. So, but I can. There are so many opportunity nowadays.
Okay, so very, ma'am, you are very talented. I appreciate you to you lot.
Thank you so much,
Because
ma'am.
without atmosphere you don't have any partner. You do like mirror practice, record yourself. Most of the people, lots of the time they say do record yourself, do mirror practice, but people not able to doing such kind of work. They know everything because listening, reading, speaking is the most important. And lots of this is YouTubers said, record yourself, do your mirror practice, but people are not doing such kind of things. That's why
Mhm.
they are not improving.
Yeah, ma'am,
Yeah.
people are watching many videos how to
Yeah.
learn and what should I do for learning this language. Still, they are not implement in their life.
Implement.
That is
Yeah.
why they are not able to speak, and they want to be a fluent speaker, but they are not
Overnight.
working.
They want to
Yes, ma'am.
become a fluent speaker in a overnight. But it is not possible. It
Yeah,
is
it's
not
not
possible.
possible, ma'am.
Yeah, correct. Have you used any kind of application like Joe's Talk and something else?
I used to, ma'am, initial days as fluency, but
Yes,
nowadays
fluent.
I'm using another application.
Okay, which one?
Speakful, ma'am.
Okay. So what is the okay, so what was your question, ma'am?
Ma'am, you was asking me about application, whichever one as
Yeah, yeah.
which application I'm using. Yes, ma'am. Nowadays I'm using Speakful. Yes, ma'am. Uh, that application is not good. I know very well because in everywhere you can see many kind of people and different mentalities have people. So everywhere are if you are using any kind of free application, so many people are there, different mindset they have.
Yeah,
But I'm just using for learning purpose. Yeah, ma'am.
yeah. It is totally
And
depend on
that
yourself. Don't take
application is really amazing, ma'am. We can connect all over country people.
correct, correct. This is
Yes,
very good to us if they want to open up. If you said na you do like mirror practice and record yourself, after that you want to any person with whom you can express your feeling. So this is the application is very nice because you don't know what is the person how they will react if you will speak wrong English.
yes, ma'am.
But it
And
is
all
not
are
possible.
strangers,
Yeah,
we can easily.
yeah. So we are human being. We can understand our problem. Like if we take any session to anyone, in the first time we know I am not good enough for English to facing the people. But time we take, we have a lack of like phobia, how people will judge us, how they will think
Mhm.
about me. I am not good enough. Yeah.
People.
So that's why, yeah, that's why I always suggest them do your practice, make your, your like how to say, create your environment.
Mhm.
Stand here. I am good. I can speak like introduction. Speak like your introduction. How to introduce? Write down simple question you want to ask and give your answer. Also, they will if they ask any question. So you are able to speak and you can see your change. You are speaking
Yeah,
one
ma'am.
day, and you can see after 1 week. Make your plan, and after 15 days you can see. because of English comes after speaking. This is only one thing. Okay. So,
Exactly,
ma'am,
ma'am.
I have a one question. As a, you are a student, like you are a TET examination, aspirant of TET examination. So you have a lots of book reading. So why are you read like self-help book? What is the reason behind it?
Actually, I want to improve my there, as I told you, communication skill as well. If I'm reading self, ma'am.
I said you are a aspirant of sorry, UP TET examination.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
have a lots of books for the reading. Why are you reading like self-help book?
Self-help book. Actually, ma'am, I want to improve. As I told you, I want to improve my communication as well. That book will help me for like inculcate reading habits, and we can add values in our life. Like I'm reading Atomic Habit. If I want to build a new habit, so that book will really helpful for me to build a new habit. How to create a new habits. Yeah, ma'am. That's why I'm reading self-help book, and I always love to, and in our real lives we can learn so many things by self-help book, ma'am. So that
Yes,
is why
ma'am.
I'm reading, ma'am.
Yeah, this is a big advantage of self-help book, ma'am. Most of the time, I am thinking why government is not included such kind of material our
Mhm.
study. You know, 9 to 12, at least they should have to include like how self one subject for the self-help book. So
Mhm.
people, student can learn how they can live their life. I had a questions. I am a educated person, but I don't have idea how to face the people, how to give them answer, how to earn
Mhm.
money, how to make
Yes,
myself
ma'am.
as a strongest
So how to
personality.
live our
So,
life
ma'am,
we can't
yeah,
learn through our
I
during
don't.
our study.
Yeah. So if someone, ma'am, doing something negatively with me, so how I will overcome such kind of problem? So I have always curious about such kind of how who will teach me such kind of things. So
Yeah,
how
ma'am.
I will
No
overcome and
one
life's problem.
can't teach you, ma'am. You have to read several book. After that, you can learn automatically many things.
Yes, ma'am. Everything will be improved. Like your English will be improved 100%. Your speaking will be improved. Your mental health will be improved.
Yes, ma'am.
Your
Mentally health, you
yeah,
can
your
improve that much.
personality will be improved.
Yes,
Everything will
ma'am.
be improved, ma'am, after reading such kind of books.
Yeah, ma'am.
So they
I
have a
really want to improve my personality, ma'am. Earlier, I was like a shy kind of girl. I was not able to face cameras, but nowadays, yeah, ma'am, still is going on everything good.
okay. I can see on your face like your shyness. You are a shy girl. That is reflects on your face. But yes, ma'am, we should have to learn everything which is important for our livelihood. So after learning such kind of things and reading books, we can understand everything and we become a more mature person. So that is very good to us. Okay, ma'am, time is over. I think
Yes, ma'am.
but our conversation will be long time.
Yes,
So we
ma'am.
should have to end, and next time definitely we will connect up.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, it was, ma'am, really a helpful conversation for me.
Sure, ma'am.
Uh,
Sure.
Yes,
My
ma'am.
side
And
also.
thank you so much, ma'am, giving
Okay,
me
thank
your
you so much.
time. Yeah, ma'am. I enjoy
Okay,
a lot, and I
okay,
have
thank you
learned
so.
so many things, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank
thank you
you,
so
ma'am.
much. Okay, bye bye.
Bye. Take care, ma'am.